Hey everyone, hope everyone's been doing good. I just wanted to do an update video, show you how everything's been going, how we changed up our routine a little bit. We're doing heavier weight with less reps, so bench has gone up, squats gone up. I've done a lot more agility training. I feel lighter. I technically am lighter. That'll be for another video, but enjoy this video, guys. Alright, to start off with this week, we're going to do some cardio. Basically, me and my buddy were pulling the sled. Sled's about 25 to 30 pounds, so it isn't anything crazy heavy, but it does give you some resistance, a little more resistance on your takeoff, which is nice. The first set we did was just 5-yard dashes. We did 4 sets. I only videoed 2 just because it seems a little repetitive showing the same thing over, even at different distances. So we did the sled with 5 yards, 10 yards, and 15 yards. And we tried to do them non-stop or with as little as break as we could. So definitely built on the endurance factor. We need to add more weight to it because, as you see, it's pretty easy to pull. So we may be doing that soon, and I think it's a little bit stronger, a little bit faster on the takeoffs. That's all that really matters. I talked to one of the coaches. He wants me to come out, but there's certain circumstances that I won't be able to play this year. It's perfectly fine. This is just getting me ready for the following year, or at least summertime coming up. And to really work on our endurance, we did a couple suicides. It was a 5, 10, 15-yard suicide, so it's pretty basic. It's not too bad. It definitely will wear on you, and it hurts. After that, we had some fun. We went into 3-point stance, and this is a different day. We went into 3-point stance. We did a couple takeoffs just to get our legs warmed up, and then we started doing some lineman drills. Ideally, I want to play defensive end, so that's why we were doing these drills, kind of coming around the edge. I know I need to work on a lot of things, especially my takeoff, my hand placement, and coming through. But that's what these drills are for, getting that lean, being able to use my hands to swat away anyone and kind of power through. We did 3 on the left side and then 3 on the right side. Realistically, I would like to play on the left side, but I'm actually kind of down for whatever. If I have to play defensive tackle, I'm fine with that as well. And then after we got through all this, we decided to do some offensive line drills. Not anything special, but kind of work on footwork drills. And here's just a couple of videos of Logan moving his arm back and forth and kind of gave me go to one motion. And this one I was just kind of following through. Yeah, just more agility and just being able to keep my stamina up. So then we went to bench. And bench, first day of bench is always fun. We do a lot of reps. I think we've done, it's 10 reps of 135, and then I believe 245. Yeah, 245s on the bar. We do that for 10, and then 265 is my last set. And the reason why I'm training with 265 is because me and my buddy Logan, we have a lifting competition in December. It's December 8th, the same day I'm maxing out against my dad. I'm going to be repping 265. He's going to be repping 175 since I'm a lot stronger than he is. I'm going to give him that weight advantage. And essentially I want to give him that little bit of advantage since, he hasn't been lifting as much as I have. So the idea is whoever loses has to drink the number of raw eggs that the reps were different. So say I did 7 reps and he did 10 reps. I would have to drink 3 raw eggs. Or if it's tied, then no one has to drink anything, which is kind of good. But ideally, I like to at least beat him by 1. Kind of, video him drinking the egg and, having a little fun with that. But as you can see, that was a little rough for me, so I definitely need to work on that a little more. And we moved to squats, and squats just another thing that I feel like I've definitely improved on. I feel like I got a lot stronger. I feel like my hips and my legs are all like in one motion, which is awesome. And I love that shirt too. That shirt I have on my back where it says I won B Jelly is a thing I won at Topgolf. It was a donut challenge, and charity went to Make-A-Wish. But if you ate, I think it was a dozen donuts, a dozen donut holes, and 2 syringes of like cream, you basically got the shirt, $10 off your next game, and then again everything went to Make-A-Wish. So it's kind of a win-win. But we did 135 for the first set, 185 for the second set. Nothing too crazy, just kind of getting warmed up. And as you see, the camera is not the best quality, so I'm gonna get a new camera soon and definitely work on the video quality. Just because it's, the angles and everything and how it's focused is not the best, and a lot of times it just doesn't want to cooperate, especially when it gets low frames. It's because it doesn't have enough space. So that's going to be in the near future. But this is the next set, which was 285. Not the best, but could be worse. Definitely using more of my back than my legs. But that's what these videos are for, is to see what I need to work on. So that's good, because I know what to do. This next one, we were looking at 315, and I don't have a third 45-pound plate, so it's got to be 2 45s, a 35, and a 10-pound plate to kind of balance out. And that's another thing with the camera. As you can see, I'm not really even in the frame. It's kind of off to the side, so I'm going to be definitely going to be looking into that, probably a GoPro, and hopefully have better video qualities. Plus the GoPro, I think, will have a lot more space. It's got a SIM card where I can add more storage, so I think at most of my phone I can do is like a 20-minute video, as like an 8 gig mini SIM card would be at least an hour. So I may get more, I may get less. We'll have to see how that goes. But that was the second to last set, and then this is the final set. 355. I think I'm doing it for just 2 because that's what I have on my routine, and it's definitely been working because, like I said, I felt strong on my legs. I'm gonna go for a PR soon and see if I can hit it. But yeah, so this is the last set on squats. 1, not deep enough. Definitely held it there for a second. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the best data for me, at least leg-wise. Then we go to shrugs and some deadlifts. Shrugs, we start with 295. Gone up in weight just because I feel like it's one of those things that's easy to go up in weight, and I don't know, you feel pretty good afterwards. And then we go to deadlifts and deadlifts. I start with 245 now instead of 225. Same amount of reps. Go for 10 just to get warmed up. But yeah. Well, I guess 245 reps isn't bad, but I know this day I wasn't feeling that strong, so jump on to the next shrug, which looks like 345, which isn't bad, but getting stronger. And then finally, last set. I normally do 3 sets of each, but just haven't been feeling it. So this is the last set of deadlifts, and I believe it's 305. Yeah. Wait. No, it's 325. Yeah, 245s, 35, 10 and a 5. So, not bad. So that's been the last couple weeks. Good workouts, definitely feeling stronger, and just getting better. There's gonna be a good vlog coming out. A lot of good things going on at work. Everything's going pretty good. So just get better every week, every day. Do what you can, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.